Okay, I love the expression that you use. You say this was God preparing the nursery for Jesus. Tell us about that.
When I read intertestamental history, you think about in Galatians 4, when it talks about when the time was fully come, God sent forth his son, born of a woman, born under the law, that he might redeem those under the law. And I don't know if you've just ever thought about when Jesus was born in the timeline of just human history, whatever of it we know and understand. I really see the living God maneuvering and shaping and forming. Alexander the Great, he's known as a military conqueror, but he was one of the most effective missionaries ever, spreading Hellenistic Greek ideals and virtues, Greek becoming the common language of the world, the road system of the Romans coming right after that, the ability of the gospel message to truly, in the words of Jesus, travel from Jerusalem to Judea and Samaria and unto the ends of the earth. And I really do. It just feels like the living God was getting the nursery ready. Incarnation was on the way. Whatever we think about when we read Isaiah 9, for unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given. And I just read that intertestamental period all the way up to the beginning of the Gospels with John the Baptist. Man, when Malachi ends with a new Elijah's going to come, and the next thing we see, here comes John the Baptist paving the way, preparing the way of the Lord. It gets me so excited, because I think as followers of Jesus, the idea of preparation is very much spiritually rich activity. Mm-hmm. Like right now, I feel myself preparing for the season of Advent. I feel myself preparing for Hanukkah in the sense of celebrating it for my Jewish friends who will be celebrating Hanukkah on the 8 days and the 8 nights. And the intertestamental period just feels like preparation. When we find out we're pregnant, we create a nursery and paint the walls and get the crib and buy diapers. And we're trying to prepare for the moment of delivery when life bursts forth and comes home with us. And this is Emmanuel, God with us, God taking on human flesh and coming down, birthed as a baby in Bethlehem. And I love the intertestamental period. That little white page, man, so much on that little white page between Malachi and Matthew.